Hello, everybody, and welcome back
to
the Bees.
Not the
and
Bees
we'll
rejecting
start with Isaac, who's ruined my farm.
I love it. Oh, look at this, Nick. We have got a beautiful desert biome. Nick, can you believe it? A little bit of desert.
Because what you've done is you've put it on my farm, and now the grass looks shit. And you've put these stupid apiaries down when there's meant to be palm trees here. So
Nick,
that better change
what
soonish.
you are talking about. Nick, this is beautiful. I'm actually green colorblind, Nick, so I don't even see the difference. It just all looks the same to me.
Your yellow suit, your yellow eyes.
Completely lying.
Looks yellow. You're
colorblind. I've got perfect color vision, Nick. I've got 100%. 99.999% accuracy color gradient. That's also a lie. I have no idea how good my vision is, Nick. But we're back playing some more Not the Bees. Flipping heck.
Yeah, man.
How you been? You been good?
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I've just absolutely murdered a Tesco meal deal. That's right. That's right. Sainsbury's. I've had my baguette, which is nice. I'm looking down at the empty packaging down there. It had turkey. It had salami. It had chicken. It was great. And I had my fridge raiders instead of my shitty pepperami. And I had a Purdy's Edge multivitamin fruit drink, which has given me a headache and a sore throat in the last 45 minutes of drinking it. But it's fine because it's better. Oh, yeah.
There we go. It's amazing, Nick, how quickly you turned on Sainsbury's. You were done.
Listen, right. I love Sainsbury's local. It's my place, but their meal deal, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
There you go. If you're watching Sainsbury's, get your act together.
Come on,
Nick
guys.
A better value meal deal. All he wants
meal
is
deal game. Jesus
£15 worth of stuff for £2.50. Come on now. Is that too much to ask?
That's the real deal.
What do you mean?
Even KFC at one point did like this whole better than a meal deal ad campaign where they were doing like fried chicken and stuff.
Yeah, and also, Nick, continuing our sequence of just not talking about the game at all and just making sure this is like a podcast with bees in the background.
Yeah,
you were ragging on Subway the other day, Nick, for their price hikes. Don't know if you saw, they got a new sub of the day thing going on. £2.50 for a 6-inch sub if you get the sub of the day.
Actually,
it's a bargain.
That's actually quite impressive.
A bargain, not
that's
sponsored.
Quite good. I'm not going to lie, but their new branding is still awful.
Yeah,
and their change of slogan is also not ideal.
Keep discovering. With a fake smile on the face.
I'm not in a Range Rover. It's a sandwich, not a Range Rover. I mean, come on, Subway.
What do you reckon Range Rover's slogan is? Range Rover. Keep on discovering, but not sandwich-wise, because that's a trademark infringement.
Because that's Subway.
Yeah.
So I see you've got your non-acclimatized bees because it's in a desert, man.
So now that we've got this desert biome, Nick, which was long overdue, and we definitely did cheat to get this in. If you're watching this, by the way, and you want to play this pack, I would recommend keep creating a world until you get a desert biome, or at least a near a desert biome, because not having one is the worst.
Yeah, I mean, if I show people my journey map, they can see the length
the massive
I
length
went
of
through
which
to try and find a desert, and it still didn't work. It was just a big sea snake, pretty much.
Yeah, I can see that, Nick. I can see that.
It's not
so,
ideal.
Nick, now that we've got the desert biome, what we can do is we need to make more apiaries, for one. Do you want to do that for me, Nick, real quick? Do you want to make me some more apiaries?
Do you want the regular style?
Yeah, just regular old apiaries is all I need. It's just
apiary.
It's planks, slabs, and then an impregnated casing, which you make in the carpenter with oak logs or any kind of logs, and seed oil. Seed oil is acquired in the squeezer using seeds. You can use wheat seeds, and then you can move them with the bucket or the pipette, Nick. It is legitimately the easiest
I mean, you know
thing
what? If
you
really
will do today.
Gotta grind my gears like this. Maybe
I'm gonna grind the ever-living crap out of those gears that you got right there. Also, Nick, I did go ahead and manage to breed together some lapis bees as well as some redstone bees. The lapis bees are a combination of obsidian and imperial. Now that we have a desert biome, the obsidian bees are no longer so fussy. They just work. And then I also got us redstone bees, which are a combination of obsidian and steadfast. So we now also have redstone bees as well, which is very nice. Flipping out. It's been great, Nick. It's been great.
It's
we can
been
use
good.
those.
I completely agree. It has been good.
It's been great. It's been great. And so now, Nick, I'm going to try and make, am I making the quartz bee? Let's have a look here. Quartz I'm trying to make a quartz bee.
Yeah, didn't you say you made a redstone bee just before we started?
Yeah. I literally just said that. I just said, hey, Nick, I made a redstone bee. It's a cross between yada, 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 and yada, yada, yada. And then I'm like, now I'm going to make the quartz bee.
Yeah, man.
Didn't you say you made a redstone bee?
I'm just repeating it for effect. You know, I'm just testing you.
You're just repeating it? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm just testing you.
Oh, jeez. No, Nick, we can't.
Testing.
No, Nick, no.
Isaac. Yeah.
That one actually works quite well. Yeah, I like that.
You bastard.
Okay, so I'm trying to get quartz, Nick, because you need quartz and emerald to get the diamond bee. So, work in progress.
I'll tell you what, Isaac, this carpenter's as bloody fast as a carpenter. It's taking forever, man. Jeez.
Have you put seed oil in there?
It's got plenty of seed oil.
Oh yeah, and you put so you put the pattern in the top and then you put the actual logs in the bottom.
No, it's making them. It's making them. It just takes a while, man.
You've done it correctly?
I've done it correctly. Listen, you can stop doubting me. I've done it correctly. I'm not putting. I've done it. It's making them automatically.
Okay. I mean, I fudged that big time.
But I tell you what, it does take a bit of a while.
I'm coming back, Nick. You say you're doing it properly, Nick, but I just don't believe you.
Well, I've got 5 apiaries, so fuck you.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
The carpenter, it's not that slow. It's like it's
pretty bad.
It's like fine.
It's not.
You should see how slow these bees are normally.
Where do you want these, man? Or do you want me to give them to you?
Yeah, I'll take those.
You take them. You take them.
Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you very much. So what are you going to work on in today's session, Nick? I'm going to try and get this diamond bee real quick.
What are you thinking about cracking I want to do some more tree breeding, you know?
Okay. Well, you could actually do them over here near this desert biome, because I've got these bees that I'm working with. You know, I'm going to keep putting back through.
Put them near there. Interesting.
You could try. You might want to stand out nearby and just put like just oak and just silver birch. Again, I don't know how much luck you're going to have with it, but you know,
check the status. So I want to create palm trees. So, date palm sapling. So
we figured out you need silver lime first, I think.
Jungle and papaya is jungle and hill cherry is silver lime and either silver birch or silver lime and apple oak.
Yeah, so silver lime is the combination of apple oak and silver birch, so the two basic ones. So those are the ones you want to combine first. If you can get those combined, Nick, you are good to go.
Apple oak is here, so
yeah.
I'm just gonna. The grafter is. We can't make a grafter, can we?
We can't. All you need to do, Nick,
with these trees
is if you've got your portable analyzer.
Yeah.
Just run a normal oak sapling and a normal birch sapling through the analyzer, and they'll become apple oak and silver birch.
Ah, excellent.
And you can do as many as you want at a time, by the way, as well. You don't have to do them, one at a time. You can put like a stack of birch or a stack of, you get the idea.
Yeah,
you get the idea.
I got
also,
you.
All these freaking bees, Nick.
I got you.
Normal bees, they require flowers, right? They want flowers to be nearby so they can pollinate. And it makes sense, kind of like Scientology speaking. And that's how it's, in terms of the religion that is Scientology.
And Tom Cruise is all over it.
He is all over it. But
isn't Scientology the one where they believe in that lizard monster?
Scientology is just like, it's Nick, I don't even know. I'm probably gonna slander them somewhat massive if we try and speculate as to what Scientology is, but it's widely regarded to be I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say nothing at all. They've got a lot more money and a lot more lawyers than we do, Nick. And
okay, man.
I do not wish to be sued.
They've also got Tom Cruise, man. I mean, you can't forget that.
They do have Tom Cruise. He is there. I think
there's a reason that Tom Cruise looks so good for his age. Scientology.
Yeah, it's all that science
Join
that he's been partaking in.
Scientology Church today.
It's a church. We should start our own church, Nick. Get the tax breaks, be registered as a charity.
What shall we do? What shall we call it?
I mean, I think these Minecraft videos, Nick, they're a kind of charity,
Like a Minecraft religion.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to be very, I don't know, young. I
think we could get anyone in, Nick. I think we could take anyone in with us,
But that means people grow up with it and it becomes part of society, people, when they become older and they pass on it to their children.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, Nick. Think about how many larger YouTubers we could bring in to the society, Nick. We could get like we could cast such a wide net and get so many people hooked early on. Oh, we could do it, Nick. And you know people are going to join. You know people are going to join because they want that tax-free status, you know?
Yeah, man.
It's up in
Jersey Island up in this.
You got to pay. Yeah, I like it. We should do it. We should do it.
Is it honeydew that goes in the analizer?
Pardon?
Is it honeydew that goes in as the fuel?
Just honey. Just honey drops.
Just honey. Right.
Yeah. You just want to grab some combs. If you go right to the back where the apiaries are, there's like a storage door right in the center. It's got honeycomb in. If you just whack that honeycomb in the centrifuge, you should get what you're after.
Centrifuge. I got some from a chest. I'll whack it in.
That will also work, Nick. That will also work. So I'm not having a huge amount of luck with these 10%ers here, Nick. I'm combining lapis and sinister to try and get quartz, but I tell you, man, it's not easy.
You're not having the greatest of
times.
It's
not easy being green. No, it's
fair enough, man.
It's not the easiest thing in the world, Nick. It's I'm not getting these 10% chance. Too hot. Oh, so I guess I have to bring you back now.
You can say that again, Isaac. Jeez.
Let's try this and this. Okay. That's working. Speaking of deserts, Nick, what is your go-to dessert, Nick? What do you like dessert-wise?
Chocolate brownie.
Chocolate brownies.
Chocolate brownies. So if I'm at
chocolate brownies.
if I'm eating out and the options are like warm chocolate brownie, yes, I'm in. I'm in. Especially if they've got like chocolate sauce in the middle, like one of those melt in the middle ones. Like
I feel you, Nick. I feel you.
I could mess with one of those.
You could devour one of those.
I could.
I'm pretty open when it comes to desserts. You know, I do like myself some chocolate brownie, a little bit of chocolate fudge, maybe. The other day, though, Mother's Day, Nick, Mothering Sunday. It was on the Sunday. I took my mum out for dinner. And,
very nice.
For dessert, I got some apple pie and custard, Nick, and it was delicious. It was fantastic. I loved it. I'm not really normally an apple pie kind of guy, flying high in the sky with a finger in that pie, but like it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it, Nick. It was delicious. I forget how good. Bit of apple pie, a bit of a cinnamon flavor in there. It was delicious, Nick. I loved it. Cost me like £7.50 for a slice of apple pie, but I don't care. Okay, it was delicious. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out patreon.com/GOT.
And don't forget to donate to my PayPal. Is this a valid configuration?
It is, but I hate it.
Okay, good. I'm twerking. I don't care if you can't access your stupid beehives.
Wow. I'll still be able to access them. I'll just have to walk in the middle. Oh,
yeah, you'll be fine.
Right, Nick. You're so kind.
You're welcome, man. So
I'm trying to get more redstone drones, but that's not happening.
Once we start to notice slightly different leaves.
Yes.
At this stage, do we just have to break it with our fists and hope, or is there anything?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know how long it's going to take. For one, and also, like, we're pretty close to getting that grafter, I think. You know?
Oh, wow.
Like, we've got tin bees, we've got copper bees, and so if we can get those dusts, all we got to do is just craft those dusts together. Nick, also there is a problem here in that my apiaries need to be able to see the sky.
Oh.
So I'm going to...
You make some holes.
I'm going to make some holes for them to see the sky. Flipping heck, Nick. These are poor bee conditions, all right? These are horrible.
Well, what'd you do?
Savage. That's what they are. How is this not working?
I'm sure
Excuse me?
I'm gonna get
what is going on? Nick, what is going on? I'm trying to breed this quartz. Oh, wait, do I need something special? Hold on. This is where I figure out that to make a quartz bee. Wow, Nick, it's very rude. So redstone bee I've got. Let me get these redstone bees a cooking. Okay, so I'll take that out, throw you in. Do we have some of the good frames? We do. So what are you doing now that you've got those trees?
I've already got a mutated apple oak silver birch in this leaf right here.
Let's have a look.
But you know this one here, you know?
Yeah, I think
for God's sake, that wasn't even my fault.
Well, it was kind of your fault. You stood on the edge, and I had to. You were like, "Come check this out." So I moved close, and you were stood right on the edge. I'm not taking any blame for that.
Right. Oh. I mean, but yeah, do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Nick. I understand what you're saying. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Okay, yeah, maybe. Thanks, man. Thanks for the confidence.
If you want, Nick, like over. So again, the metallic bee here is making very slowly. Metallic comb. I'll put some proven frames in there. But if you put that metallic comb, Nick, through the centrifuge, you get that metallic propolis, which you can then get to metallic grains, and then you can make nickel, tin, you know, copper dust, all that kind of stuff in the carpenter. And so if you wanted to try and get, you know, 3 copper dust and 1 tin dust, so that you could craft 1 bronze ingot.
So I could craft the graft.
Yeah.
Right, so where is this? Metallic.
It's right on the end. We've only got 1 right now, so I mean...
Okay, I mean, that'll do. Let's whack it in and see what happens.
That'll do.
Oh, that's so metal.
And then, did this work?
Dude.
Bollocks.
It's so metal.
Too easy, wouldn't it? God damn it. Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Right, so yeah, you try that, Nick.
Right, let's see. What am I going to get? What spoils am I going to get out of this bad boy?
I think the propolis is only a chance. Like, it's not guaranteed. It's 50-50, so that you get the propolis.
Find out.
And then it's an even lower chance that you get the grains
I just got a honey
after
drop.
the propolis.
No, I've not just got a honey drop. There's more to come.
Okay. This is good, Nick. This is good. We want more.
So it's copper and tin, okay.
Because we want more.
I got beeswax, Isaac. I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
I didn't check this, did I? It might be...
Oh, well. You live and you learn. Such is life.
You do, Nick. You do. That's what they say.
I'm sure we'll get some more of that.
At first, if you do not succeed, just live and learn. Just
like
live and learn.
What Elon Musk says, you know?
That is what Elon Musk says.
I never gave up.
Just live and learn.
That's what he says, man.
Elon Musk.
When all his rockets started blowing up instead of launching,
do you reckon like Elon Musk was like a smart kid? Do you reckon like as a baby he was I've
been actually watching a lot of videos on Elon Musk recently, and he was as the kids would say in this day and age, a geek when he was younger,
a nerd.
Yeah. He was a nerd,
smart cookie. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, that's cool.
He was South African and educated in South Africa.
Oh, really? We got our first piece of redstone, which is nice. I'm waiting for 1 piece of lapis here, because then we can complete a quest, Nick. And once we get 1 piece of lapis, we get 8 blocks of lapis as a reward. Can you believe it? That's each, so we get 16 blocks of lapis as a reward.
That's great and all, but can we make lapis grafter?
Can you believe it? Oh, Nick, we've done it. He's done it. No, we can't, Nick. There's no.
Well, then it's unimportant.
no lapis grafter.
We don't need it. It's useless.
Quartz bee is bred using lapis bee comb combined with a sinister bee. No. I'm using the wrong bee.
Well, this whole time you've been using the wrong bee. You silly sausage. You silly sausage. You're a bloody pepper army from Sainsbury's meal deal. That's what.
I'm using the fiendish, not the sinister. It's a common mistake made by absolute noobs. Okay, I also need to come back and get the mutating for him. Also, Nick, are you like doing anything with your life right now?
I'm moving princesses back into their top slots.
Okay, this is good. We got another metallic comb as well, by the way. If you take another shot at that,
I'll whack that in.
But once you've done that and once you've failed because you won't get enough, let me give you a task. So
God, here we go. Me know when what is it? Give me a preface.
Well, I want you to get more of the ingot bees, right? Because right now we've just got copper. We got copper princesses that we can use to make copper. We don't have an iron princess, so we can't make iron. And we don't have, I think, a tin princess either. So really, I just want you to breed metallic drones with industrious princesses. Is kind of what I want you to do.
Industrious princesses.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm gonna regret, delegating this task.
Right. Before I do that, we've got another metallic comb.
Okay. You do that. I'm gonna head through to the nether real quick and see if I can't get us this freaking quartz bee. You like quartz, though, Nick? Quartz looks nice. We can start building out quartz.
Yeah, it's a good material. I'm not sure how much of a use we'll make of it here because this is more of a classic style. Oh, Christ. More of a classic styled. 50-50, did you say the chance was? Bloody hell, I've not had very good luck.
50.
Yeah, because it's more of a classically kind of. I've got another metallic comb. This is hotting up now. More of a kind of cozily themed, island,
Yeah.
Not really quartzy, but we can accent it a bit with quartz.
We can always build like in the nether, maybe out of quartz, because we need like a nether lab. We can always build like an underground, because we've got all the genetic stuff, right? We can maybe build like a lower level lab that has all the genetic machines in and the tanks filled with, DNA.
Can we finally make our use of those spanners, also known as genetics labware?
Oh yeah, no, those are actually really useful, Nick. We use those to force mutations once we get the mutatron and the mutagen producers and all that kind of stuff. Nick, don't worry about it, all right, buddy?
Okay, so you want metallic drones and what?
So,
industrious princess.
Okay. Type in metallic into JEI. And then press U on the metallic princess. You'll see that combining metallic princess with an industrious drone gets you iron or copper or tin. You got a 10% chance of getting all these, right?
Yeah.
So, Nick, what I would like you to do, I'm going to come over to you in un momento, Nick, as soon as this bee is done. Lapis. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can try again, though. What I want you to do, Nick, I want you to, first of all, probably make, and by the way, you could do those in reverse, right? You can do industrious princess and then metallic drone, which is probably going to be easier, right? So, how many metallic drones do we have?
In the metallic apiary,
also 8. keep doing this, keep putting these back in. So you want to leave at least one in here at all times, right? If you come over here to our industrious hive, this one right here, you'll note that we've got not this one, we've got 42 or 41 that's steadfast, that's not industrious.
What are you doing, man?
You'll notice, Nick, that we've got 27 right, of these things. So, also, I need to put this away now. Give me a second. What I need you to do is I need you to take out, leave at least one industrious drone in that apiary.
Yeah.
You can take the rest.
Okay.
And then in a separate apiary, I'll put one down like just here, just for you. This one, like right here. In here, if you put those drones in the bottom and then use generic drones in the top. So the top slot, you want to put in, I'll put in the Oblivion frame for you. You want to put in like a forest princess or a meadows princess. One of the basic two that we can get from the quest, right? You'll have a few of them in these over here, you know, like in this apiary. Over here, one of your tree ones.
Oh, yeah.
You'll notice you've made an extra forest princess. So if you take that out, come over here and then whack it in the top slot.
And now what am I expecting? What?
So we're not putting mutating frames in. So what should happen here is, Nick, that you should get, you might get a forest princess or you might get an industrious princess. You want to keep doing it until you get an industrious princess. It doesn't have flowers, really. It's not.
So I'm mixing industrious drones with industrious princesses.
You're mixing industrious drones with forest princesses to try and get an industrious princess. Basically, you're turning the forest princess into an industrious princess.
But the thing is, when I have an industrious princess, then what do I do?
Then you're going to take the mutating frames, which I will get for you in just a second here, Nick. Also, let me know when that one down there for you is done. Where am I? Do we not have that many mutating frames lying about? I thought we had a bunch, Nick. I thought we had a bunch. Apparently, this is just not the case. I think there's a quest in the bee shop that might give us more. Let me check here. Bee shopping,
so
fancy
I'm not
frames.
actually using metallic. Metallic princesses yet.
You are. Give me a second. Do you have any honey? Did you make honey?
Yeah.
Honey?
No, yeah, I do, honey.
Is it in the carpenter?
No, I've got it in my inventory.
How much do you have? Do you have 6?
I've got 12 honey. Yeah,
okay.
You can have 6.
There you go. Honey. Okay, so detect and then claim. So
Jesus Christ, what's going on?
Here we go. So
it's a forest queen. It turned into a forest queen.
So what did you? Okay, it was already a forest queen, right? Did you get a forest princess back?
No, I got 3 forest drones and a forest queen.
No, you'll have got a princess that you then put back in, and that princess turned into a queen.
Well, it must have done.
Because so you put a princess and a drone in.
Oh, it's all right. I've got an industrious princess, Isaac. It's all okay.
Cool. So once you've got an industrious princess, Nick, at that point you put in these mutating frames. See them?
Okay. Yes,
so then you can take the industrious drones out.
Yeah.
Keep a hold of them. You're going to need them. And now you put in 1 metallic drone and 1 industrious princess.
Okay. So industrious princess in, and then shall I grab a metallic drone from the metallic thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, we're getting more combs there, which is nice. Whack that in the apiary.
Yeah.
And then the Oblivion Bee makes all this go the Oblivion frame makes all this go very fast. And so what we should get here, hopefully, is some combination or some mixture of maybe an iron princess or a copper princess or a copper drone or an iron tin drone, all that kind of stuff. And then after that, you're going to repeat the process again, but you're going to put in another forest or meadows princess, put in your industrious drones, so see here, we got aluminum princess, iron drone, and copper drone, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
These are useful. So now you're going to repeat that process again. You're going to start with the industrious drones, start with the forest or meadows princess, turn one of those basic princesses that we can get infinitely from the quest book into an industrious drone, and then move on from there. Don't forget to take these mutating frames out when you're not doing the mutating, the last bit there, because you don't want to mutate the industrious with the forest. You just want to turn the forest into industrious, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got this. Okay. I got this. I think it's all going to be okay.
I have faith, Nick. That's basically what I've been doing forever. That's all I've been doing in this series so far.
Well, I do feel for you, so yeah.